Hey everybody, Mark Bustamante here coming at you from Olathe, Kansas today. And today I wanted to share a business building tip with you. I want to talk to you a little bit about what is your belief system. What is your belief system in terms of or how high is your belief system in terms of your business and in terms of your product? A lot of time what I see happening, and this is normal, when you get started in a business, let's say that you're new in a business, maybe you went to an event, maybe you saw a video, whatever, however it was that you got involved, okay? Obviously at that point in time you were inspired by what you saw, the business, the product, okay? But one of the things that you really have to do in the very early stages, like immediately, okay, once you get started, is you have to engulf yourself in what it is that you're doing. You have to just dive right in, learn as much as you can from that point forward. Once you put the ink to the paper, it's time to start training. It's time to start learning about your business. It's time to get learning about your product. It's time to get plugged in immediately to whatever training system it is that your company has, because your belief system at the end of the day is what's going to determine, or in a big way, or a big part of, it's going to determine how successful you are in those early stages with that company. And sometimes what I see happen is people get involved with a business and then they don't do anything for a few days or a week or whatever, and that excitement that they had initially, that excitement that you had initially kind of wears off, okay? And then all of a sudden the uncertainty starts to set in. And that's normal, okay? But the way to prevent that from happening is to immediately get plugged in. If there's a live event that's happening the next day, if there's a conference call that's happening that night, if there's a webinar that's going on that night or the next day, you want to get plugged in immediately to whatever you can and stay plugged in, especially in those early stages, because what you want to do is you want to build up your belief system as quickly as you possibly can, because once you do that, as your belief system starts to grow in terms of your business, in terms of the products that you have, when you're out there talking with people, you're going to be able to transfer that to them. They're going to see that you're passionate about what you're doing. They're going to see that you're passionate about the products and services. And again, that's not going to happen by itself. Just because you got involved and you were inspired by the business and the products, you still have to work on and develop a very high level of belief in what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're trying to accomplish in terms of your business and in terms of the products. And if you do that, if you start that out in the beginning stages, like immediately, then you'll establish that routine, you'll establish that activity that you need to have and do on a consistent basis to continue to build that belief system. The stronger your belief system is, it's going to help you in a lot of different ways as you go through that business, because there's going to be times when things aren't going to work out quite the way you want them to work out. And the stronger your belief system is, it's going to help you push through those times. It's going to help you push through those moments when things aren't quite working out the way that you thought they would, okay? It's just a momentary thing. If things aren't, you're going to have bad days. You're going to have bad weeks. You might even have a bad month. But if your belief system is strong and you believe in what you're doing and you believe in the product, you'll be able to push through that and then get to that greener pasture when you do have those good days, those good weeks, those great months. Okay, but again, it's got to start. It's got to happen immediately. As soon as you make that commitment, make the commitment. The next commitment that you make, once you make the commitment to the business, is make the commitment to get yourself trained. That's what's going to help to build that belief system for you. If there's a live event going on, that's always the best way. Being around other people that can inspire you and that have a high belief system themselves on what they're doing. That is like the best way of all the things you can do is, again, being around those people. So you want to make sure that, with that being said, you want to make sure that whenever there is a live event, whenever your company is having that type of gathering, you want to be there. You have to be there. You have to be there in order to be successful. All right, so that's what I got for you today. Hopefully this is helpful for you. There's a link beneath this video. Click on that link, put in your name, email address, and your phone number, and I'll reach out to you. And if you're looking for something to become a part of, if you're looking for a business to get involved with, I'd love to have an opportunity to talk with you and share with you about what it is that we do. See if it's a good fit for you or not. If it is, great. If it's not, great. Would still love to make the connection. Okay, so go ahead, click on that link, put in your name, email address, and phone number, and I'll be sure to reach out to you. All right, have an awesome day, and we'll be talking again soon.